and again over the next 2 months, taking whatever food he could find. Nana began to glow with health, and, soon enough, the time came for their child to arrive. The birth of Nana and Summer's baby carried on through the night and day. Finally, the baby came screaming into the world. Nana and Summer were weeping and laughing from exhaustion. It was a girl. They called her Rumaysa. Just as Nana was holding her daughter for the first time, joyfully cradling her and stroking her cheek, a knock sounded on their wooden door. "Who is it?" Summer called. "It is I," came a low voice. "The one from whom you have been stealing." Summer froze. The hairs on his body stood up. "Who is that?" Nana asked, clinging her baby tighter to her chest. "I don't know what you're talking about," Summer cried, frantically searching for some sort of weapon, but their small house was bare. The door swung open with a loud smack to reveal a figure cloaked in black. All they could see of her pale face was dark red lips and a pointy chin. Summer's eyes widened in horror. It was the witch. "For 2 moons you have stolen from my garden," the witch said. "Now I have come to take what is mine." She lifted a skeletal finger and pointed at the baby. "No, you can't," Summer said, paling with fear. "That's our baby." "You should not have stolen from me. You know how the old song goes, don't you, Summer?" Summer was terrified. How did she know his name? He knew the song, everyone in the village did, but he thought it had just been another children's rhyme. The witch began to sing, cackling. "Under the dark moon the witch's garden blooms. Take what you will from the trees or the ground, but she will take your first seed to sprout." It was a terrible song, not catchy at all, but Cordelia, for this was the witch's name, seemed to think it was inspired. "No, please," Summer begged, but the witch silenced him with the snap of her fingers. She strode over to Nana and snatched the child from her hands. "No, my baby!" Nana cried out. "Please, you can't take her!" She struggled to get up. "Please!" "Too bad, dear," the witch hissed. "She is mine now." "No, Rumaysa!" Nana fell out of her bed, struggling towards the witch. Cordelia cackled and slammed the door on her way out, disappearing with the child into the night. "No!" Summer roared, his voice suddenly returning. "Summer, we have to do something!" Nana screamed. Summer could barely think. He desperately ran outside, trying to see which way Cordelia had gone. Up above, he saw what looked like a bat in the night, flying away towards the moon. He blinked, and the silhouette was gone. Panic coursed through him. "No, no, no!" he screamed, clutching his hair. Summer ran towards the witch's house, through the brambles and boughs that led to the edge of the forest. But when he reached the house he'd so often visited, it was gone. He stared around in shock. The land on which the witch's house used to sit was now just a charred patch of ground. There was nothing but burnt grass and ashes. Summer's knees went weak, and he fell to the ground in despair. In the distance, a cackle echoed in the air. Chapter 2. One dark and dreary night many years later, a young girl named Rumaysa was sitting in a small tower room lit by candlelight, working with straw and a spindle. The young girl sang a particular song as she hunched over the wheel, the long hours of the night filled with her soft melody. It was a curious thing, spinning straw, but something odd happened while Rumaysa worked.